Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for March 16th, 2025. Welcome to ShreddingLaVeilTarot. I hope you all are doing well today. Just keep in mind, Gemini, that my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when this reading comes across your platform. Whenever it does come into your energy is whenever it is meant for you, okay? Almost like forgot what I was saying. Okay. I'm going to start your reading with two of these Astro Soul Oracle cards. We will then get right into the tarot and see what Spirit has for you today, okay? So let's look. All right. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Gemini today, please. Show me that Gemini energy. Show me the cards that I need to see for Gemini today, please. Let's see it. Let's get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. You have the Sun and you have last quarter. Okay. All right. So the last quarter is October, November, December. Okay. So this is the last quarter of this year. And you have the Sun, okay? And the Sun card, it says on the card, it says self-expression, ego, creativity, and identity. Okay, this is ruled by Leo. But the Sun card in the tarot deck, it represents success, usually after struggle. And it can also represent that success lies ahead if you keep to the path, okay? And this is a pretty clear message, I would say, from Spirit to you here, Gemini, that you have some success coming in at the end of the year, okay? Towards October, November, December, at the end of this year, you have some kind of success coming in because of the path that you are on. It looks like some kind of confirmation, okay? Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to get the music back going. And also, I stopped it on exactly 222. So you could be seeing 222, Gemini. If so, this is some kind of confirmation for you. I'll read the Sun and the last quarter cards for you, but let's read it. It says, ruled by Leo, okay? Everyone knows what their sun sign is. This has been a point of reference for most in order to understand someone's personality. Because the nature of the Sun is self-expressive and represents our ego, the Sun also represents our vitality, power, identity, and ability to project our desires into physical reality. The element of the Sun determines someone's perception of life, how they interact with different levels of experiences they face, the expectations they may have of others, their environment, and life in general. The energy of the Sun also represents our energy drive and our ability to create and embrace who we are. The creative idea behind the Sun was to create a mirror-like effect, also using the symbolic representation of the seed of life as a way to depict the essence of our life force. Wow. Okay. And the last quarter card. This phase is a period of transition where we let go of the blockages that are not allowing us to move forward. It is also a moment of forgiveness, not only towards others, but also towards ourselves. This moon phase shows a period of adaptation for the new things that are coming our way, okay? So that is transition, letting go, forgiveness, and adaptation. So that is your two Astro Soul Oracle cards. Let's get right into the tarot here, Gemini, and see what Spirit has for you today, okay? Wow. That's like a real specific message. Anyway, let's look, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see for Gemini today, please. Show me that Gemini energy. Show me the cards that I need to see for Gemini today, please. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Wow, very first card out, Sun card. That's amazing. Success usually after struggle, or success lies ahead if you keep to the path. You have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, what's going on? All right, what you got going on here, Gemini? Okay, You have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, I was kind of excited at first because I saw the two queens. Now, and in a sense, it can still be a good thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be negative here, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, first of all, you have that Sun card. This is success lies ahead if you keep to the path, or success usually after struggle. You could be already experiencing the success here, Gemini. You have the Queen of Pentacles, which is focusing on your success, your abundance, your values, and your family and your boundaries. Okay, it's focusing on where you want to be. Okay. You have the Queen of Wands, which is someone that can always rely on their natural confidence. Okay, someone that this is also a card of like learning as you go, doing something new. So that means that you are at risk of being burned, but you can always rely on your natural confidence. You have a lot of fire energy here, specifically Leo, Aries, and then Queen of Pentacles, so like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The reason I'm a little thrown off here, Gemini, is because of the Nine of Swords at the bottom, okay? And the Nine of Swords is Gemini energy. So this is kind of telling me that this could be you, Gemini. This could be you coming out today here. In the Nine of Swords is someone that is living in a never-ending nightmare, okay? And what we mean by like a never-ending nightmare is that this person goes to sleep and they have a nightmare, and they wake up and they are still living in a nightmare, okay? And the reason we say that is because they are too comfortable to make a change. So there's one of two things going on here, all right? It could be that someone is very stressed out about you, Gemini, and you're like really taking the lead of your own life and kind of standing in your power, focusing on where you want to be. For some of you, it could be that you are standing in this power. You are focusing on where you want to be and possibly doing something new, but maybe it's just very stressful for you. Maybe you are not sure exactly how it's going to turn out, and that's like really worrying you, okay? Or you're not sure you're like in this like gray area, like in this in-between phase in your life right now. It could be how you're feeling right now. You're just in this gray area, and you're like, okay, like, I'm not sure, like right before the gray area, maybe you weren't exactly happy, but you made some kind of change. It feels like a change, obviously a transition going here with the last quarter card that came out. All right, and I feel like this is when the change or the transition is going to be beneficial the most, but you're going through the change or the transition, I feel, right now. And for some of you, of course, you could be going through another one then, but this is why this change or the transformation you're going through right now is the most beneficial, okay? So it could be a little mentally challenging for you right now to like understand maybe why it's happening. It could be a little hard to comprehend what's going to like be the turnout here, okay? I feel like you're on a really good path though with the Sun, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. This looks really good, okay? It doesn't look like you have anything really to be stressed about, but let's clarify, okay? All right. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, clarify the present situation for Gemini today, please. Show me the cards that I need to see. Clarifying the present situation for Gemini. 1, 2, 4. Let's get one more, please. One more, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm not going to take that. Let's get one more for Gemini, please. 1, 2, 4. Okay. It was 8 of Pentacles. That was the card that I was looking at. I will take that one, but for some reason it was 2 cards and not 1, and it didn't feel... Yeah, but 8 of Pentacles was there, and that does mean that you could be focusing a lot on work right now, Gemini, focusing on maybe a job that you have, or maybe a business that you're trying to work on or promote or something like this, okay? Some of you could be really trying to like put your energy into work in order to get out of your head. It may not be working for you, but you're at least trying it, or you're attempting, okay? So let's clarify for Gemini. All right, Sun card, you have the Hermit. Queen of Pentacles, you have the 4 of Wands. Queen of Wands, you have the Justice card. And the 9 of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords, okay? All right, with the Sun card, you have the Hermit. So the Hermit card is pulling your energy back, learning something new. It can represent, anyway, I don't know. I think I just said all of it. Pulling your energy back, learning something new. With the Sun card, success, usually struggle. Okay, so you're having some kind of success coming in for you since you've been pulling your energy back, and like, I feel like it's more focusing on yourself. With the Queen of Pentacles, you have the 4 of Wands, and this represents a victory or a celebration of a victory. It can also represent a marriage as well. for some of you, maybe, okay, maybe you're stressed out about a marriage. It doesn't really look like it too much in this reading. All right, for some of you though, maybe a marriage. With the Queen of Wands, you have the Justice card. The Justice card represents cause and effect. It also represents like balance, okay? It's Libra energy here. Queen of Wands is taking action on your goals, all right? This is taking action and being able to rely on your natural confidence, okay? Doing something new. I feel like you need to also try to rely on that natural confidence here. With the Justice card, like I said, I feel like this is a transition that's supposed to happen. Like later down the line, you're going to understand, like especially towards the end of the year here, you're going to understand or you're going to know. But it's not very clear right now. But this is bringing in some kind of balance into your life, okay? So with the Nine of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords, and this is Spirit letting you know that this is something that needs to happen. Like, if you can try to let go of the stress, I would say let go of it. The Ace of Swords represents a decisive victory. This means that the decisions that you are making are leading to a victory for you. It just may not feel like it right now. Okay, also, like if you get the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Swords, put it together, that's the 10 of Swords, and that represents feeling backstabbed by someone. But it also represents something that is dead, done, over with, okay? So it's just feeling like a not very easy transition, probably pretty hurtful. For some of you, it could be a separation. I know it just said marriage a second ago with the Four of Wands. For some of you, it could be a marriage, but this feels a lot more like a separation. It looks a lot more like a separation here. It could be you separating from the person that you used to be by getting married, okay, or something like that. But but definitely looks like some kind of rough transition. Let's look at the recent past leading up to the present situation for you, okay? Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, show me the recent past leading up to the present situation for Gemini today, please. Show me that Gemini energy. Let's get it. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, you have the Page of Swords. Page of Wands. Wow. Two of Cups. King of Swords. Okay. Well, you have the two pages, all right? First of all, the pages are card number 11 in the tarot deck. So you have it 11, you have 11 here, okay? So definitely a synchronicity. I didn't really think about it with the queens, but that's 13, so that's another synchronicity. You have two queens in the present situation, so definitely some synchronicities going on here, all right? So Page of Swords is a card of curiosity. This is a card of curiosity. Sorry, I keep like losing my train of thought. All right. This is a card of curiosity. Someone could be curious about what you are doing or what you have going on. It could be you that is curious here, Gemini. You have the Page of Wands, which is taking action on your goals and enjoying every moment. So definitely could be you taking action on your goals. Two of Cups, this can represent a relationship here. It can represent the start of a new relationship, someone that's not your usual type. It can also be you like loving yourself or pouring into yourself if you're single here in the recent past, Gemini. With the King of Swords, this is someone that thinks things through from all perspectives. This also represents cutting anyone or anything out of your energy that does not need to be there, anything that might be slowing you down or holding you back. Okay, so let's clarify the recent past for you, Gemini. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify the recent past for Gemini today, please. Show me that Gemini energy. Clarifying the recent past. Wow, you have a pop out. The Fool card came out over here in the future. I kind of feel I'm going to leave it over here for you as well, Gemini. This is a new start or a new beginning, taking a leap of faith. So let's just clarify the recent past for you. All right, Page of Swords, you have the Mother of Pentacles again. So twice in your reading with the Mother of Pentacles, this does represent Earth, okay? So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I'm actually not sure exactly. I'm going to look really quick. So the Mother of Pentacles is technically Capricorn energy. I like to read it as any of the elements. Whenever I read the court cards, I usually do that. But just so you know, okay, you may be dealing with a Capricorn here, or you might have Capricorn somewhere in a significant placement in your chart, because I do believe that you are showing up as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles here. I feel like the Nine of Swords is stress maybe about the transition that you're going through, or about like what might happen, okay? With the Page of Wands, you have the Son of Swords. So yeah, a lot of court cards coming out in the recent past as well. You already have 5 court cards out of 6 cards. So yeah, Two of Cups, you have the Three of Pentacles. King of Swords, you have the Moon card. So yeah, definitely in this reading here, Gemini, different like I feel this is more of like a subtle fear different times about the decisions that you are making. Okay, I feel like you are worried. It's like this feels like more of an emotional standpoint though. Okay, as in what I mean here is that you make decisions that you know are right for you. Okay, but then emotionally speaking, you have a very hard time trying to battle it. It's like your mind and your heart are trying to fight. Okay, but you know that you're making the right decision, but your emotions are like no. Okay, or something like this. This is a very specific message, I would say, Gemini. So you'll have to let me know if this is for you today. Okay. With the Page of Wands, you have the Son of Swords. Page of Wands is taking action on your goals and enjoying every moment. The Son of Swords is someone that's like an unstoppable force, Gemini, someone that charges ahead. But this is also someone that tries to take the path of least resistance, okay? And if you, yeah, okay, so if you look at it, all right, like, so he's like okay, I gotta make sure that I do it right. Okay, so he's like charging ahead, he's going forward in life, he's moving forward, and then he gets to this place of issues, things are going a little hard, things are going a little rough, and then he runs back in the other direction, which means that he's trying to take the path of least resistance, which means, Gemini, if this is you, and if everything has been resonating so far, then what this means is that you need to look at the emotional aspect of why you are feeling the way you feel about what you're feeling. Because it's not about, this isn't, whatever this is, Gemini, it's not about who you're feeling this with, it's about what you're feeling and why. Okay, so this is deeper, it's something else. Okay, with the Two of Cups, you have the Three of Pentacles. There is definitely some kind of like trying to work together or collaboration or relationship. It looks like a relationship, okay? Someone recognizes you for the work that you do. Definitely heavy Capricorn energy with the Three of Pentacles here as well. You must have a very good work ethic is what that can mean as well, Gemini. Two of Cups definitely could be a relationship. If so, this is maybe the one that is separating for some of you here in the present situation, and for others of you it could be one that is progressing, and it does look like kind of two different storylines here, Gemini, for some of you. Now again, this is why I was saying, Gemini, that I feel like you're having a hard time with your head and your heart battling. You have the King of Swords and the Moon card, and the King of Swords represents someone that thinks things through from all perspectives. This would very much be Gemini type energy. Okay, the Moon card though is confusion, not sure if you're making the right choices or taking the right steps. It can also represent that something is being hidden from you. Okay, but I also feel that that's more of like a fear that something's being hidden from you. Okay, music keeps trying to cut out every second. We got some clouds and stuff, so let's look at your future and let's look at your future and see what it is that you do not see coming. What do you have to look forward to? You already had that Fool card pop out, okay, but we'll get to that. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see for Gemini in the future. What is it that they do not see coming? Show me that Gemini energy. Show me the cards that I need to see for Gemini. Let's get it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, you have the Hermit again. Wow, you have a lot of repeating cards in your reading, Gemini. You have the Hermit in the present situation. 10 of Cups, which is nice. Yes, this is what we're looking for. You have the King of Pentacles, okay, and the Two of Swords. All right. And that's Libra energy. Okay. All right, Gemini, you have the Hermit. This is pulling your energy back. This represents learning something new. Again, I feel like you are kind of in Hermit mode. All right, this is kind of two different storylines, like I said, Gemini, but it's very similar, okay? For some of you, you're getting out of a relationship and you're going into Hermit mode, and for some of you, you're getting into a deeper commitment in a relationship and you're going into Hermit mode, okay? And the reason for this is something to do with facing an emotional aspect of something that's been very hard to face for a really long time, okay? Something that's been buried deep down, most likely like childhood level trauma, okay? Very specific message, okay? You have the 10 of Cups, very good card. This represents happy family, happy home life. It also represents like a completion or finding happiness in yourself, okay? And I feel like this is kind of what you're doing. Whenever you're doing this shadow work here, you're going to get to this level of happiness, okay? I feel like that's why you're in Hermit mode. That's why you're going in, to be able to do this shadow work, to be able to look inwards, okay? With the King of Pentacles here, this is someone that continues to solve issues in practical ways. Okay, this also represents stability. This represents support, resources. Again, I do feel like this has something to do with your work ethic here. Okay, Gemini coming through. With the Two of Swords, though, this is either indecision or feeling that you have made a bad decision. And it can also represent third place solutions, okay? And third place solutions, Gemini, means that you are thinking, all right, we have to do this thing, but it can either be done this way or this way. And that's the only two solutions you can think of. That's the only two ways that it can be done. Okay, but the third place solution, the other island in the background, which is not in this card, it's in the original Rider-Waite Tarot deck, that represents that there is actually another solution that you haven't thought of yet. King of Pentacles is someone that continues to solve issues in practical ways, which means that whatever the solution is that you need to figure out, Gemini, you're going to be able to figure it out, okay? But this is Spirit letting you know that there's another way to do something here, okay? So let's clarify the future for you. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, clarify. Yep, that's more than one. I'm not going to take it. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, clarify the future for Gemini today, please. Show me that Gemini energy. Clarifying their future. Let's see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. With the Hermit's card, you have the 8 of Wands. Okay. Yeah. Very nice. 10 of Cups, you have the 3 of Cups. King of Pentacles, you have the Daughter of Cups. Okay. Which is the Page of Cups. And the 2 of Swords, you have the 3 of Wands. Very nice. 3 of Wands. Okay. Just making sure we didn't have 3 of Wands anywhere else. We didn't, but still. Okay. With the Hermit, you have the 8 of Wands. Okay, 8 of Wands can represent travel, all right? Traveling, going on vacation, but it represents also that something is happening very quickly in a strategic way, in a strategic manner. So things could be coming together for you, happening for you in a very specific way. It also represents it happening fast-paced, so something happening quickly here. If it's not you traveling, something happening quickly. With the 10 of Cups, you have the 3 of Cups, so 10 of Cups is happy family, happy home life, and the 3 of Cups represents a victory, celebrating. Oh, 3 of Cups is celebrating with friends or family. My bad. I was thinking 4 of Wands there, and you have the 4 of Wands in the present situation. I don't even know what sound I just made or face I just made, but I don't know. Anyway, all right, so it's basically, so 4 of Wands is a victory or a celebration of a victory, and I was like really closely wanting to read this as that. 4 of Wands can also represent a marriage, like I said, so it could be celebrating a marriage or celebrating some kind of victory that you had in the present situation. You're still having some kind of reason to be happy about this. This is either, like, depending on the storyline here, Gemini, for those of you getting into a deeper connection, this is you finding happiness in that connection. And for others of you that are getting single, this is you finding happiness in that single life, okay? Now, it can be that you were single and are now meeting a new person with the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. With the King of Pentacles, you have the Daughter of Cups, and Daughter of Cups represents some good news regarding some part of the reading. It can also represent new love as well, like someone asking you out on a date or you asking someone on a date here, Gemini. So definitely could be new love as well with the Fool card there, like that popped out earlier. A new start or a new beginning could be a new beginning in love here. Even if it's not in love, this is some kind of new beginning in happiness, and that's like exactly what we're looking for. Because here in the present situation, it feels like very stressful, like a very dense energy. Like, why is it like why is it gotta be this way type of energy, okay? With the 2 of Swords, you have the 3 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords again is like this or that thinking, trying to protect your heart, or this or that, trying to protect your heart, or third place solutions, okay, which is what I was reading it as. There's some kind of other way to do something here. Third place solution. With the 2 of Swords, it's like, indecision or feeling like you made a bad decision, okay, and it can represent third place solution. The 3 of Wands means that you've been putting energy and time and effort into something, and you've been waiting to see the results, okay? This could be why. All right, now I feel like this, Gemini, could be you feeling like you made a bad decision because you've been putting energy and effort into something and you haven't seen the results yet. You got to keep doing it, okay? You have to keep doing it. Don't stop. Don't stop believing. Okay, keep doing it. Manifestation sometimes takes time, all right? And it depends on how much resistance that you have with the topic or with the subject of whatever it is that you're trying to put energy into. Sometimes we have a lot of resistance build up that maybe we're not aware of, okay? And to be able to go against the resistance, to be able to fight it, you just have to put more energy in, and you have to try to let go of the resistance as well. So there's different ways to learn how to do that. All right, to find out how to do that, reach out to me for a personal reading if you want to know. I'm just kidding. All right, so all right, let's get Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of this reading for you. See what Big Bubba Mac has to say about it. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Big Bubba Mac, show me the cards that I need to see for Gemini today, please. Show me that Gemini energy. Show me the cards that I need to see for Gemini. Let's get it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have R. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an R, yours or theirs. What else for Gemini today, please? 1, 2, 4. All right, we have Gemster. You could be a Gemini Cancer cusp. You could be dealing with a Gemster. Something about Gemster is significant here. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have you need to do the stay sober and challenge. Yeah, this is a challenge that I created on TikTok. This is, yeah, do it. I have 2 different methods, okay? You can do the gym method or the worm method. All right, check it out. It's on my TikTok. What else for Gemster? Also have a YouTube channel called the same thing. What else for Gemster today, please? We have get some plants. Yeah, it's always good to get some plants. Definitely need to get some plants. This will cheer you up. What else for Gemini today, please? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have O. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an O, yours or theirs. All right. Or someone's realizing something like, oh, okay. What else for Gemini? We have Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart. What else for Gemini today, please? Leave a message at the tone. So somebody could be like ignoring you, or you are ignoring someone. Cannot get into contact. What else? You know how they feel about you. So this is someone that you already know how they feel about you. Okay, so you know how they feel about you. What else for Gemini? All right, drink some kombucha. You're being guided to drink kombucha. Maybe you're someone that drinks kombucha already. This is a gut healthy probiotic drink. It's very good for you. Okay, what else for Gemini? Sagicorn. You could be a Sagicorn, Sagittarius Capricorn cusp, cross-watching for Gemini, or you could be a Gemini dealing with a Sagicorn. What else for Gemini? Tongue-tied when they're around you. Okay, so somebody like gets tongue-tied whenever they're around you, Gemini. It could be me with this Mercury retrograde. No, I'm just kidding. What else for Gemini, please? All right, taking small steps is better than not moving at all. Yes, okay, and the present situation coming out as the 9 of Swords. This is Spirit letting you know. Taking small steps is better than not moving at all, okay? Let's get 2 more for Gemini, please. Chapped ass lips. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody with some chapped ass lips, or you might get some chapped ass lips. I don't even know why I put that card in there. All right, but it's there, so. All right, let's get 1 more for Gemini to pull it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could be feeling some type of way about somebody. All right, we got somebody got it bad for you. Okay, got it bad for you, Gemini. Somebody does have it bad for you. I feel like there just could be some kind of separation happening for the betterment of yourself or something to that nature. Okay, so great reading for you, Gemini. Thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Anything you need to know about me will be in the description box below. Hit that notification bell so you guys know what time I come back Tuesday for another reading from myself here at ShreddingLaVeilTarot. Today is literally Sunday, so yeah, I'm like 4 or 5 days behind right now pretty much, but I'm just gonna slowly catch up day by day, so check back in soon. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. See you guys later.